Okay, well, what's good YouTube? Knifey Sam here, back again, once again, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the AceJet Stingers throwing knives. And not only am I going to be reviewing them, I'm going to be comparing them to the Wolfland arrows, or the Sharp Blades arrows, if you like, because they're very similar. Because they are very similar designs, but at different prices as well. So I'm going to be talking about which one I would buy if I was to buy another set. Now, I did pay £150 for the Sharp Blades arrows, and I actually won these in a competition, but if you were to buy these, they're sort of more pushing £220, I think it is, if you convert it from $280. So a few differences in the knives I'm going to talk about first of all. Obviously they do have a similar handle shape, though I'll probably cut to a few close-ups, though the arrow does stay a bit thicker for longer as you go closer towards the blade, and it is obviously a lot narrower at the blade. The stingers, they don't curve up as much towards the blade. It is sort of more flat and then goes down to a point. Also, another difference is going to be the thickness. The stingers are 8mm in thickness, whilst your arrows are 6mm in thickness. I've only ever thrown 6mm thickness no spin throw knife, so I'm not sure how different 8mm is going to be for me. In theory, it should be easier to control the knife with the thicker knife, but we're going to find out. Also, the last difference is the length. So the length, the stingers are about ½ inch shorter than the arrows. The arrows are just shy of 10 inches, and the stingers are just shy of 9.5 inches. So we'll see how that affects my throwing as well. And then there's only 8 grams in difference, I believe, between the two knives. You've got the arrows, which are 250 grams, and the stingers, which are 242 grams. So yeah, that's the specs of the knives, that's how much they cost. Let's throw them. Okay, so first technique we're going to try is going to be on the half spin, your easiest knife throwing technique. I really do like the arrows for the half spin. They're very comfortable to hold, and obviously they're extremely blunt as well, so you never have to worry about cutting yourself. So half spin on your arrows, going to be about here. They're very nice. Okay, so because these are a little bit shorter, maybe I need to go a little bit closer, but I'm just going to adjust my technique so that they stick. Anyway, on the half spin. Ooh, hello. A bit of wood there. Okay, actually a little bit further back. That's it, there we go. Yeah, so just need to find my distance first. So actually, I thought I was going to be a little bit closer because of the size of the knife, but I was actually a little bit further away. So I'll go one more time from that new distance. Oh god. Yeah, maybe the balance of the weight on the knife is a little bit different, so yeah, a little bit further back, but there you go. Nice and easy on the half spin. Okay, so next technique we're going to try is a technique that I'll probably never use after this video. It's going to be the full spin. So full spin, you're going to hold on the handle, aim, pull back, let's slide. Full spin, quite nice on the arrows even though it's not really meant for it. Now again with the stingers, because they're smaller, you probably want to be closer, but I'm just going to go for the same distance. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so again, I need to be further away to stick the stingers. Okay, so now for the nose spin, what these knives are meant for. So I really like the arrows recently on the nose spin. At first, it took me a while to get used to them compared to some of my other knives, but I'm really getting pretty good with the arrows on the nose spin. So we're gonna see how they compare from 3 meters to start off with, and then we'll increase the distances. Well, that felt good. First one was a bit off. Success from 3 meters. Let's go to 4.
I'm just waiting for the fight, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay.
Okay, so I am sticking them. They do just feel a little bit different to what the standard arrows do, which is expected. So it's going to take me a little while to get used to them. So we're going to carry on 6 meters, maybe 7 meters. Then I'm going to throw with them afterwards off camera, and then I'll give you a final opinion at the end. And now we go through 7 meters. Yeah, they felt really good. They felt really good. That first one was a bit off on the accuracy, just on the side there, but corrected myself after that, and yeah, not bad for my first throws from 7 meters. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so now I'm gonna have a little mess around with these, record some not so live clips, so you're not gonna see every mistake that I make. Now I'm gonna record and try and throw from as far as I can, do some trick shots and some other good stuff. So let's do it. Okay, so what's the verdict? I've been throwing for about 3 hours now today in this almost 20-degree heat, so it's been pretty tiring. Not just been throwing these knives, I've been throwing lots of other things as well, but I have been comparing these quite closely. And so, what's the verdict? Well, I really like the Stingers. There's something about them that, I don't know, it's not, normally when I get a new knife, it takes me a while to get used to how it throws. Probably because it's very similar to this one, I found it quite easy today. Probably because just become a more experienced thrower is helping me in that. But these are very good. These felt really good to throw. I really like. It's the Stingers. The Stingers, very slight edge against the arrows. The one technique I do prefer the arrows for is the instinctive half spin though, because you do have a slight curve here in which to throw on the instinctive half spin, which feels a little bit more comfortable than what these do, but these still works very nicely for it as well, as you would have seen in the video. I haven't had any collisions at all actually whilst I've been throwing these. Obviously I've been trying to avoid that, but from what I see on the videos, these are indestructible, as well as these. Obviously you get the odd little burrs and things that need to be filed down. But yeah, if I was to buy another set of either of these knives, I'd probably go for the stingers, just because I'm getting used to them very quickly, and I do prefer them. I do really like throwing them. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. Might be the 8mm, might be the slightly smaller, but yeah, I'll probably get my hands on another set of stingers sometime in the future. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for clicking on this video and watching. If you enjoyed it, definitely drop a like, drop a comment as well. If you've got both of these knives, let me know which ones you prefer, or let me know what your favourite no spin throwing knives are, and I might do a review on some other knives in the future. But apart from that, I'm out of here. See you next time.